Welcome to another Cheat Meal Monday, and today you find me in the kitchen, and today I'm going to attempt to make Pawpaw's Doing It Cheap is the name of his channel, his chicken rub, and I'm really excited about this recipe. It looked really good, and I'm just going to use my flair to it. Since I'm a northern girl, I'm going to have a little bit of a difference in it, but I'm excited to give it a taste, and let's get started. Pawpaw realized that chicken rub is so expensive to buy it in the store as a spice. So he came up with his own chicken rub, or rub for, I would think, any kind of meat really, and he claims it's really good. The thing I'm going to share with you is I got chicken. Now he used drumsticks or he used chicken quarters. I'm going to use this kind of chicken. So I have chicken breasts and I paid $1.99 a pound, and this is only $2 of the chicken breast. So let's get started and let's get making this. So, because he is the original person of this video and I would like you to go watch his video. We're going to add a half a cup of sugar. And then 1 tablespoon of each of these spices. Now I am going to omit a few of the spices and I'll tell you why in a moment. So it calls for a tablespoon of paprika, a tablespoon of onion powder, a tablespoon of garlic powder. Now the onion powder and the garlic powder I made here on the Homestead. A tablespoon of chili powder. For a tablespoon of cayenne powder and black pepper. I am omitting the cayenne powder. And I'm just going to use a little bit of the black pepper. I'm a northern girl and I don't like the spices that some of the southern people do. I know there's a lot of you northern people who like spices as well, but this absolutely smells amazing. And if I like it enough, I am going to make a whole bunch of it and store it. Alright, so now what we can do is dip our chicken into it. 2, take the chicken. Now these are like chicken tenders. I'm going to take the chicken, I'm going to dip it into some egg, and then I'm going to dip it into Pawpaw's spice mix. It smells absolutely amazing. I'm really excited to give this a try because this would be so frugal. Now he loves things spicy, so he did add the cayenne to it and also the black pepper. I don't like things quite that spicy. To this meal I'm adding some baked potatoes. So we're going to have some baked potatoes with it. And then of course we'll have a green vegetable, peas. So this is a great comfort food. The potatoes I got for free. I had some left over, and plus I have some garden potatoes yet. And the peas were 89 cents at Aldi. And the chicken was, if I remember what I told you all, I think it was $2.49 or $2.69, around there. It was under $3. So, let's just say this is a very frugal meal. Oftentimes people talk about having $1 per serving meals, and that sounds cheap, but I can go a lot cheaper than that. This is actually a lot cheaper than $1 per person. This will feed here at least 3 people. If each person gets 3 chicken fingers. So I'm going to continue working on this, and I'll show you what they look like when I'm finished. Alright, so I have a little bit of this left over, and I'm just going to sprinkle it on it. I love doing this so we don't waste any, because I dip my chicken into here, so I don't really want to reuse it unless you would stick it in the refrigerator or freeze it. But I think I'm good. I'm going to just use this all up. Alright, so here we go. Now I'm going to stick it in the oven about 350 for about 30 minutes. I'll give it a taste test and see, cut it in the middle and see if it's clear, the juice is running clear, and it looks like it's cooked. I'll get back to you when our meal is finished. Are finished. So let's put some on our plate. I admit I ate one before I turned the camera back on. It is really, really good. If you top it with my barbecue sauce. The sauce is absolutely amazing with it. And so I made a baked potato. Yum, yum. And some peas that I made yesterday and I just reheated. Put a little sour cream on my potato. Now, a lot of people use butter. I don't really need the butter. So, let's sit down at the kitchen table and we'll see what I really think of it. I can see that somebody who loves spices would love to have some cayenne pepper in it and some regular pepper in it. But I'm not a big spicy girl, so this is perfect the way I made it. I hope you check his channel out and give a recipe a try because it's absolutely amazing. It has a little sweetness to it, and then you have a little bit of a kick from the chili powder. Try some of Pawpaw's barbecue rub today. And your family will thank you for it. The chore this morning, we have to get the chickens out of their coop. It's a cold morning this morning. So we have that chore finished. That was really easy. Go to his channel. I'm going to share with you at the end of this video the link to his video. That way you can get his recipe. I don't want to share the recipe here. I want you to go to his channel and see the recipe for yourself. I really enjoyed it. It's an amazing recipe and I think I'm going to make a bulk amount of it so I can store it on hand. I just love videos like these where you have collaborations, where you work with other channels. It just shows everyone the different channels that are out there and all of the different amazing information that you can glean from one another. Woo! It's a cold day, but I really have been enjoying the sunlight the last couple days. The sun has been just so strong and I'm able to dry my clothing with ease and be outside and just enjoy the nature. As you know, I'm an outdoor girl and I love being outside. But it's very nippy outside, like Grandma would say. It makes you feel like there's oxygen in the air. And I think that getting outside, even just for a few minutes each day, can really make a world of a difference for people. Just get outside. Breathe that deep air in and enjoy hearing the birds and enjoy all of that oxygen into your body. Take care, everyone. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And I can't wait to share with you what we're working on this coming week. I really wanted to share with you something that I found very interesting and fascinating. I had a video on Fanny's chocolate cake recipe. Did you know that YouTube took 400 views from my video? In fact, that video should be a lot higher than it was. I saw when they took the views away, and I'm still a little dumbfounded as to why they did it. But it's been coming to my attention something that is very interesting on YouTube. I realized through counsel of someone on YouTube that when I wear a bandana, they will not share my channel as much because my bandana is considered religious, a religious hair covering. Who would have known? Who would have ever guessed that? And I believe because I shared Fanny and she had a covering on, I believe that is why they took the views. Wow, it's really amazing the things that I am learning, and it's a learning experience every day. So if you didn't see my video on Fanny's chocolate cake, it's depression cooking, maybe you want to go back and view it again for me. Thanks again, because that really can help me. It was very, very, very upsetting. Wow. It's really hard to succeed sometimes when They don't give you the fair treatment. That's life. Take care, everyone. We'll see you guys tomorrow. In case you want to know what the video is, I have it down here. So maybe you want to just click on it and view it for me. There's 400 views. Sure did mean a lot to me.